On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, we got a 1994 Ford Bronco. Yeah, we're gonna put a radio on an old girl. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Well, the old adult ice cream truck came by today. So we got an old box full of goodies for the old Bronco. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now we got the old box opened up. So yeah, what's in the old girl? So that's for me. This is old. I needed the Ford tools to take out the radio. Then you got the wiring harness. Then we got the new radio. So we're gonna get that out and show y'all what the box looks like and what this is. All right, this is a Atoto F7 XE 10-inch. We're gonna put this in the old Bronco girl, you know, see what she look like. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. As y'all can see, nothing wrong with the original radio. Turn it off before we get a copyright. We just need to change it and bring it to the modern technology. It's 2023. Now, here's a tip for you all. If you don't know, if it says automatic on it, on that dash right there, that means it has a factory subwoofer. I mean, not subwoofer, I mean amplifier. So, you might want to get the wiring kit for the one that has the amplifier in it. If you see, it says automatic right there. So, we'll have y'all in a minute. Alright, when you're trying to put this in, you put these little tubes in and push that in like so. And then pull it out. And put one on each side. So, now the old radio's out. We're going to holler at y'all in a minute. And here's what you got after you take all that off. I'm gonna take my little tools off in a minute. But yeah, there it is. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Alright, here's the radio. Just kidding, y'all. There's the face right there. That's 10-inch screen. You connect it to that. The back of it, where you can adjust everything, and it cuts in right there, and then does the magic. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now, somebody said on one of my other videos that, could you please explain the wiring colors and everything? So I guess I'm gonna do that today. So look, it's real simple. We got the grounds hooked up. I ain't doing no soldering shit. We got crimp caps. I've been using them forever. And what it is, you got two grounds from the harness is going to go to the radio. I mean to the factory plug-in, and this to the radio. So you got those connected. And then if you want to watch TV while you're driving, which I don't recommend that for nobody, do it at your own risk.
I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah, that's what he said. My brother, this is his damn truck. We putting it in. You hook up the parking brake. So, there you go. Then you got the next one, 12-volt switch, which is red. You're going to hook it up to this one over here. Then you got the yellow for constant. You're going to hook it up over here. Then when you get over here, since it's got an amplifier, these are your standard colors for the speakers. That's pretty much it. Unless you got like orange is for illumination, blue and white is for you got the solid blues power antenna, which this don't have. And then you got the blue white is usually for your amp turn on. So pretty damn simple. Match up the colors pretty much. This pink for newer radios and newer vehicles. That is for rear camera. Well, on this one, I think it's purple on Pioneer and Kenwood and all that shit. And yeah, even in Pioneer and Kenwood, the parking brake is not brown, it's green. So yeah, just varies by different radio brands and whatnot. So there's a quick explanation. There it is. I'll let y'all in a minute. Well, we got the microphone in. And it comes out right there. So we're gonna finish putting the rest of this shit together. So I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that little piece of right there is some bullshit. Man, we probably spent at least 20, 30 minutes trying to get that out. There goes the holds the old radio in. It holds that back there. Slides onto that bar right there. But it's out. So now we can finally put this motherfucker in. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Alright, we got the bass all in there. So let's see how this thing works before we screw this in.
You want me to be screwed in?
We're gonna plug this up and see if it works before we put the screws in. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. There it is.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that motherfucker's huge.
Yeah, baby.
All right. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Play with this thing real quick. Here's a tip. If you got a lip like that on your radio bezel, you might want to pull that out a little bit to put those 3 screws in right there. So to lock it in. So there it is. We're gonna holler at y'all in a minute.
So it don't even work off my phone volume.
This is Android. Alright, listen up. If you got the factory amplifier, because we had to figure this out, when we had to go to YouTube to look at another video to figure this shit the fuck out. If you have a factory amplifier, hook up the blue and white amp turn-on wire that's connected to the vehicle's harness. Hook it up to the switch 12 volt, and you'll be alright. Then you'll get sound. Yeah, if you sitting there wondering why the fuck you ain't got no sound, that's the reason why. So we good to go. We gonna put this bitch all the way in and be done with this motherfucker. So I'll try a little bit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self on this 1994 Ford Bronco. Till the next time, y'all stay out the streets. Don't take no wood nickels.